Hi, Tom here. Welcome to today's video. Something just shifted. The moment you didn't fire back. The moment you paused instead of reacting. The moment you chose control over impulse. That changed the trajectory. And now, doors open. You were tested quite recently. Someone pressed a button. A delay irritated you. A situation tempted you to dominate. Old Aries would have surged. But you didn't. You paused. And that pause created power. From a Vedic perspective, this is karmic momentum. When Aries masters the flame instead of unleashing it, life accelerates expansion safely. And that's what's happening now. You may notice later in the week, resistance decreasing. People responding more respectfully. Negotiations smoothing out. Momentum building without conflict. This isn't random. This is discipline compounding. Aries. Your strength has always been speed. You act fast. You lead boldly. You confront directly. But this time, your growth came from restraint. And restraint multiplied your authority. There may be a subtle shift in how others perceive you. Less volatility, more leadership presence, and more trust. Because when you don't react emotionally, you become intimidating in the right way. Calm power is magnetic. So here's the deeper truth for this week. When you don't fight unnecessary battles, you win larger ones. And now the larger opportunity is appearing. This week may bring a professional breakthrough. A green light where there was tension. An invitation to lead something quite meaningful. A resolution that favors you quietly. Because you didn't sabotage the momentum. But here's the subtle caution for this week. Don't rush now that it's flowing. Stay disciplined. Stay measured. Acceleration feels safe because you earned it. Because what's really happening is this. Life is confirming your maturity. Your expansion wasn't impulsive. It was controlled. And controlled fire builds legacy. Now, let's talk alignment. One intentional practice this week. When something goes your way, respond calmly. No overcalibrating. no dominance display, just steady confidence. And that locks in respect. Aries. This week isn't about proving your strength. It's about receiving the reward for mastering it. You didn't explode. You didn't overreact. You held your fire. And now, the path clears in front of you. And you need to trust that. Before you go, there's something important you should know. These horoscopes are based on Vedic astrology, also known as sidereal astrology. That means we're using the actual positions of the stars in the sky, not the tropical system used in most Western astrology. Because of that, your sun signs here may be different than what you're used to. And that's okay. In Vedic astrology, we don't start with the sun sign. We start with the moon sign, because the moon represents your mind, emotions, and how life is experienced day to day. First, always watch this for your Vedic moon sign. That's where this horoscope will feel the most accurate and personal. Next, I recommend watching for your rising sign, also called your ascendant or lagna. Your rising sign shows how these energies show up in your physical life, your body, your environment, and the situations unfolding around you. Then, you can also watch for your sun sign, which adds insight into your identity, confidence, and sense of purpose during this time. And if love, relationships, creativity, or money are major themes for you right now, I also recommend checking your Venus sign, called Shukra in Vedic astrology, for an extra layer of clarity. For weeks where things feel intense, faded, or life-shifting, it can also be helpful to look at your lunar nodes, Rahu and Ketu. These show where growth is pulling you forward and where old patterns are asking to be released. To find your correct placements, make sure you're using a Vedic or sidereal natal chart, not a tropical one. Once you know your moon, rising, sun, and Venus signs, and optionally Rahu and Ketu, you'll get a much deeper and more complete understanding of what's unfolding. If this message resonated with you, please like the video. It truly helps support this channel and allows these messages to reach the people who actually need them. And if you're enjoying these weekly Vedic horoscopes, consider subscribing so you don't miss future messages for your signs. You are not one sign. You are a system of energies, learning how to work together. Take care and be calm.